Okay, this might be a little much for an intermediate. Such a cool trail. Nice. Yeah, I guess the whole trail is one huge ladder bridge. We're now officially on the Alaska Highway, and to get to this point from Vancouver, we took the ferry across to Vancouver Island. We drove up the island to Port Hardy, where we took a ferry from Port Hardy up to Prince Rupert, and then from there we did an out and back from Terrace to Burns Lake to mountain bike ride along the small towns along the way, and then backtracked to take Highway 37 from Hazelton and north up into the Yukon. And so we're now near the junction where Highway 37 meets Highway 1, the official Alaska Highway, near Watson Lake and Yukon. And we're heading west, and we're gonna mountain bike ride in the Carcross area of Yukon. And we're gonna do a loop into Alaska. So as we come north, we've also discovered that we ran out of cell phone service in Hazelton. So we've been out without cell phone for about the last 8 hours of our drive. The segment through British Columbia, there was a brief segment of gravel reconstruction of the road, but it's otherwise pretty decent. And once you get onto the Alaska Highway, it's even better than the road through northern British Columbia. And so, like a lot of things in life, this trip has been more about the process than the destination of Alaska. We've encountered lots of really interesting people who have each had their own very interesting story. And so this adventure carries on. Nice. Yeah, very nice. Oh yeah, this is totally cool. So now we're a little further along the Alaska Highway, but we're still in Yukon, and we're on the lake, and look at this incredible scenery. Snow, glacier cap mountains off there, and this beautifully blue, crystal clear lake surrounded by a pretty awesome mountain range. As beautiful as this is in early August, there's no one here. So this is an amazing place where you've got it all to yourself. And it almost reminds me of what the world looked like a couple hundred years ago, where there were these beautiful wildernesses all over the place. Anyway, it's been a fabulous trip so far, and we're going to still bear on into Alaska. So here's a better view a little further along the beach. So this is kind of a cool thing. This is a gated tent enclosure for bear protection, and it's got an electric fence around the tent enclosure. So we're now on a return segment from Alaska, and we're taking the top of the world highway between Tok in Alaska and Dawson City in the Yukon. And this is one of the high points along this route right near the border. And this is an amazing spot. So here's what it looks like. Here's the highway here. And I'll do a panorama from this spot, and you can see the highway going back this way, and the border's just over that ridge right there. So an amazing spot. So this is why you climb to the top of the mountain. Look at this. So we're here in the historic mining town of Dawson City, Yukon, and we're overlooking the town site. That's the Yukon River right there, and it goes all the way north and then sharp left west through Alaska all the way out to the Bering Sea. So, and there's remnants all over town of the former gold panning, gold mining they did 100 years ago during the Klondike and the gold rush. So this is a very cool town. Yeah, that was a little scary for sure. Oh yeah, more new woodwork. Cool. And a beautiful landing.